Imagine for a moment that in your pocket lies a coin so ordinary that most people would pass it off as loose change, never realizing that within its metal rests a secret capable of rewriting history and transforming a simple piece of currency into one of the most astonishing treasures of the numismatic world today. We are about to step into the story of a coin that many have overlooked, but which in the eyes of collectors shines like a beacon of rarity, mystery, and unimaginable value. This is not just any coin. This is the 1994 Philippine 50 Sentimos coin, featuring the image of the great reformist Marcelo H del Pilar, a name that carries the weight of history, and a coin that holds secrets capable of reaching an unbelievable value, but the truth of this coin will not be revealed until the end. So stay with me step by step as we peel back the layers of mystery, because what you are about to hear will ignite your curiosity and could inspire you to search through every coin you have ever held. Now let us first ask, why would anyone care about a 50 Sentimos coin minted in 1994? Surely millions were produced, surely it was common, and surely it could not possibly reach the heights of rarity. Yet this is where numismatics, the science and art of coin collecting, changes the story entirely, because collectors know that value does not rest in face value, it rests in condition, scarcity, demand, and historical resonance, and this coin embodies all of them. The 50 Sentimos coin is composed of nickel brass, a small yet powerful alloy that gives it resilience over time. Its diameter measures roughly 21 millimeters. Its thickness stands close to 1.7 millimeters, and its weight is approximately 3.5 grams. These numbers may seem trivial, but to a serious collector, specifications matter because variations in these tiny measurements sometimes mean minting errors, and minting errors can multiply value dramatically. Let me hold you in suspense a little longer by reminding you of the man whose face graces the obverse of this coin. Marcelo H del Pilar. He was a towering figure in Philippine history, a journalist, lawyer, and one of the most important voices of the propaganda movement. During the Spanish colonial period, his image on this coin is more than decoration. It is a reminder of struggle, freedom, and reform. And when a coin carries a symbol, this important collectors value it not only for metal or rarity, but for the history it preserves in miniature form. But here comes the cliffhanger. Not every 50 Sentimos coin from 1994 is valuable. In fact, most are worth only their face value or slightly above. However, a small fraction, preserved in extraordinary mint state condition, are the ones that create shockwaves in the collector's market. And this is where we turn to the language of grading. Professional coin grading services, like PCGS and NGC, play a crucial role by evaluating coins using the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor 1 to mint state 70, where higher grades represent near perfection. And let me tell you that every single step up the grading ladder can multiply the value of this coin significantly. So a 50 Sentimos coin from 1994 that is worn and circulated might be ignored, but one preserved in mint state 65 or mint state 67 could turn heads and spark bidding wars. And yet let me withhold the biggest revelation just a little longer as we explore the condition aspect. Further, collectors use terms like luster strike and eye appeal to describe coins. Luster refers to the way light dances on the surface strike, measures how sharply the design details were imprinted, and eye appeal is the overall beauty of the coin. Combine all three, and you have the recipe for numismatic magic. Imagine a 1994 coin that still glows as if it was struck yesterday, where Marcelo H del Pilar's features remain crisp, where the inscriptions show no sign of wear, and where the fields of the coin shimmer under light. Such a coin is not ordinary. Such a coin is a treasure. So where does one sell such a coin? If you or I were to discover it, hidden in a drawer, or inherited from a collection, the answer is not to rush to any buyer on the street. The right path is through respected channels where collectors and investors trust the authenticity and grading of coins. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers are international leaders where million-dollar coins change hands for the right reasons and at the right prices. Platforms associated with professional grading companies also provide opportunities to sell safely, while local coin shows and trusted dealers can guide you through the process, but always remember, without grading and certification from PCGS or NGC, no serious buyer will risk millions on a coin. Now pause for a moment and picture the suspense building. Imagine seeing this coin resting inside a protective holder sealed with the logo of PCGS or NGC graded at the highest levels. Imagine its gold-like shine under the spotlight. And the bidding begins. Collectors from around the world raise their paddles one after the other, the price climbing higher and higher until the impossible becomes real. And now it is time to break the final suspense and reveal what only few dare to believe. The 1994 Philippine 50 Sentimos coin, featuring Marcelo H del Pilar, in its rarest, highest-grade conditions, has reached valuations soaring up to $12 million. Yes, $12 million for a coin that once passed hands for less than a single peso. Let that number sink in. $12 million. Not every coin will achieve it, but the existence of even one example that can reach this height sends shockwaves through the numismatic community. And it should send waves of curiosity through you, because perhaps in your pocket, in your drawer, in your inherited box of old coins, there might be a piece overlooked and undervalued, yet destined to change your life. This is why I urge you, never underestimate the coins you hold. Every scratch, every shine, every detail could mean the difference between common currency and numismatic fortune. Explore your coins, learn the language of collecting, pay attention to grading, and most importantly, stay curious, because the world of coins is filled with hidden gems waiting for discovery. And now, before we close, I want to turn directly to you, the viewer. If you are fascinated by stories like this, if you want to uncover more hidden treasures, and if you want to learn how collectors transform ordinary coins into priceless legends, then subscribe right now to World Coins Hub. Because every week I bring you discoveries, insights, and numismatic secrets that could one day help you unlock your own fortune. Hit that like button. If you believe in the power of history preserved in metal, comment below. If you own a 1994 50 Sentimos coin, or if you have any coin you would like me to research next, and share this video with friends, family, and fellow collectors, because together we build a community of discovery. As this story comes to an end, remember that the tale of the 1994 50 Sentimos coin, featuring Marcelo H del Pilar, is not simply about numbers or currency. It is about history, memory, and opportunity, and the magic that comes from knowing that the ordinary can become extraordinary overnight. So stay subscribed, stay engaged, and stay ready, because the next legendary coin story could belong to you.